What is up, my Spy Spectator? Spec Powers here. You can call me Mr. Walking Dead person, Mr. Walking Dead fan, Mr. Walking Dead story person, or Mr. Walking Dead storyteller because it's time for me to talk about how I first got hooked on The Walking Dead. Well, first of all, so since the show's ending, I figured I'd talk about it. So first of all, the show came out on October 31st, 2010. That's Halloween of 2010. I remember that day. I think I remember seeing a trailer about it. I didn't start watching it then. I was dressed up as James Bond trick-or-treating. It was a fun Halloween that year. After that, I think I remember scrolling through channels like a week later and seeing another episode airing. Like, oh, it's that show that aired on Halloween. I didn't start watching it until around season 2 or 3-ish. It was 2012. I was watching, I was starting technology class. In technology, it was the kind of class, that's what they called the class for, like, it was a class for the woodworking class. That was what they called it in my middle school I went to. And the teacher was giving us a homework to decorate our folders with logos and words of pictures of things and writing things that we like. And one of the things he did in his example thing was Walking Dead. And I was like, I heard about that show. I should start watching it. And I watched the season 3 finale, or season 2. I watched an episode. I watched, and then I was like, I bought the first season on Blu-ray. Watched the whole run in one night, episodes, I think, unless, and I got hooked right away. Then I watched binge-watched season 2 and 3 and caught up to season 4 or so. And I've been watching that ever since. Just that show ever since. Oh shoot, the thing almost fell. Now, apparently, I've loved the show ever since. I really it held its wishes in my heart. And when season 6 aired, I started meeting celebrities from the show. The first person who I met was Daryl, obviously. He was nice. He's like, what's your name? I said, Austin. He said, best name ever. Very nice guy here. I met him 2 more times eventually, and the most recent time that I met him was actually a few weeks ago at Bookends in Ridgewood. There's a bookstore nearby my town, and they invite celebrities there as guest book signings all the time, and Norman Reedus was one of the most recent people to go there. He signed his debut novel. I forget what it's called, but I'll look it up later. See, I'm at the bleachers in the soccer field in my college right now, Ramapo College. I'm at it. I commute. I'm home. So I commute all the time, so I'm always home. And it's summer, and I'm doing an internship, doing videos, and I decided to take a break, do videos. Well, I told the people that I'm just doing reshoots of videos, which I have been doing, but since I got some time, I figured I'd make a video here. There are no games going on right now, but imagine what it's like when there are games. I have never gone to a game during my college time here. I mean, I've gone to games at my high school, but this is not my high school. This is my college. Speaking of which, I should start going to football games again. Yeah, I should. And then someone left them alone. Over the years, I bought a lot of merchandise and comics, and I bought the graphic novels, and I started reading those, and then I had to catch up on the graphic novels. It ended a few years ago, but I have to, read to the end. And I'm going to watch The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead has done some actions that I wish they never did, but I took a pledge to keep watching the show till the end. And I'm going to do that. It comes back in October, so I'm excited for that. And I'm going to see what's next after the show ends. See, I've been already trying to think, how's this show going to end? I don't know, that's not over. And I was also thinking, what's next for me once the show ends? I bet, first of all, I can tell you all, I think I'm going to feel more free. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like a beautiful sunny day environment. Beautiful environment. Beautiful sunny day environment. Right now. Look at look at the track field. Listen. So I have a lot of Funko Pops that are Walking Dead related. I have a lot of t-shirts that are Walking Dead related, and I've gone to a lot of conventions that were Walking Dead related, both New York Comic Con and Walker Stalker Con, which they don't do anymore, but I heard they were trying to revive it or something like that. I could be wrong. I go to New York Comic Con almost every year when there's no pandemic going on. See, at the time of this record, it's been 2 years since the COVID pandemic started, and I think we're at the end of it. I'm not sure. You know, that's another thing. I've been trying to reconnect with people, and you know, COVID's really I'm trying to think, you know, what else to say. You know, like the show's held a special place in my heart, and you know.